President Marcos and his predecessor Rodrigo Duterte are at it again. Marcos blasted Duterte for saying that he approved a budget and left blanks in.
Well, the insinuation was that he left it open for corruption, with the blanks meant to be filled in later with projects at will. The palace called Duterte's claims fake news and malicious. Aside from the former president, Marcos was also unhappy about Senate Bill 1979, otherwise known as the Anti-Teen Pregnancy Bill. He called out what he says were woke provisions in the Senate bill, though the provisions he was referring to, according to the author, do not exist. Maricel Halili with the details.
He's lying. He's a president. He knows that you cannot pass a GAA without with a blank. He's lying.
This was President Marcos's reaction to allegations by former President Rodrigo Duterte of glaring irregularities in the 2025 national budget. Duterte had said in a podcast that the budget was signed with several items left blank. He likened it to handing over a blank check to the government. But Marcos insisted this was false.
Sa kasaysayan ng buong Pilipinas, hindi pinapayagan na magkaroon ng item ang GAA nang hindi nakalagay kung ano yung project at saka ano yung gastos, ano yung pondo. So, it's a lie.
Marcos also challenged the public to fact-check Duterte's allegations on the Department of Budget and Management's website, where a copy of the budget is posted.
Hanapin nyo yung sinasabi nila na blank check. Tignan ninyo kung meron kahit isa para mapatunayan na tama ang sinasabi ko, kasinungalingan yan.
Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin also reacted to Duterte's claims, calling it fake news and something that should be considered malicious and criminal. Bersamin added, quote, "No page of the 2025 national budget was left unturned before the president signed it into law." But in a video posted on the YouTube channel of Davao City Mayor Baste Duterte, Davao City 3rd District Representative Isidro Ungab showed 13 supposed blank items in the bicameral committee's version of the budget, which the former president said was unacceptable.
That is not a valid legislation. Kung nasa batas na yan, lumabas na yan ng blanco-blanco, either it could be filled up before or after sa Congress. Kung sino man ang ano niyan, they have to give us the explanation. You can all go to jail for that.
The DBM clarified that documents presented in the video were of the BICAM report and not the final copy of the General Appropriations Act, which was what the president actually signed into law. Take, for example, this document presented by Congressman Ungab, which shows no allocation for the seed buffer stocking program of the Department of Agriculture. In the actual 2025 GAA, it shows that the program received a budget of 994 million pesos. Former Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Salvador Panelo defended Duterte's remarks, claiming they were only based on Congressman Ungab's findings and on the assumption that the budget signed by President Marcos contained the same omissions, and that Duterte was only expressing his legal opinion on the matter. Meantime, President Marcos also called out Senate Bill 1979, or the Anti-Adolescent Pregnancy Bill. Marcos said he was shocked and appalled by some of the elements he saw on the bill when he pored over it over the weekend.
This is all this woke that they are trying to bring into our system. You will teach four-year-olds how to masturbate. That every child has the right to try different sexualities. This is ridiculous. It is abhorrent. It is a travesty of what sex education should be to the children. What about the parents? Wala na silang karapatan na silang mag-decide kung ano at kailan tuturuan yung bata. I'm a parent and I'm a grandparent. So I feel very strongly about this.
To be clear, there is no provision in the current bill that specifies teaching of masturbation to 4-year-olds and below, nor that children can try different sexualities. Still, Marcos promised to veto the bill if it passes in its current form.
If this bill is passed in that form, I guarantee all parents, teachers, and children, I will immediately veto it. The consequences of early pregnancy, the prevalence of HIV, kailangan ituro lahat yan para alam ng mga kabataan. Pero yung mga sinama nila na mga woke na absurdities are abhorrent to me.
Senator Risa Ontiveros, the principal author of the bill, was quick to correct the president's statement.
Mr. President, with all due respect, maliwanag na wala po sa bill kahit ang salita na masturbation. Wala din po yung try different sexualities.
Ontiveros, however, said that she is willing to refine the bill so it can be passed. SB 1979 is currently on second reading for interpolation and amendments. For News 5, Maricel Halili, We Are One News.